with a collective consciousness that is now occurring with source energy, where people are starting to wake up and realize things in 2024. There is a lot of hidden knowledge. There's a lot of occult information we've been led to believe is occult, or that is bad or evil, but it's really just information and knowledge that has been hidden from us so that we don't take back our power. The powers that be need us to work, to slave, to not have power so that they can have power. So with that being said, basically once you have an awakening like this with Kundalini energy, you can't continue like living how you were living before. It's very difficult. So yeah, thank you so much, Dr. B. Wayne. That's awesome. So like-minded people will come in here and be like, hey, I completely get this. One question and one thing that people always wonder is, how do you get in touch with that Kundalini energy? How do you manifest things? How do you use law of attraction? To begin with, your sacral chakra, which is your root chakra, in your solar plexus by your navel belly button, is where it starts, and it travels up your spine through an oil into your pineal gland. This is all proven, okay? It's called the Leyden gland. And with that being said, once you've got, and the ways to do this, by the way, to get that oil to go up into your pineal gland so you can manifest, or you can have your third eye open, is there's 2 or 3 different ways. One is through deep breathing, like somatic deep breathing and yoga poses. The second, and way that might be easier for some people, might be harder, is when the full moon is in your sun sign. Okay, so every month the moon, not the full moon, but the moon in general, will travel through all 12 signs every month. So every 2 days, it's in your sun sign for 2 days on a cycle. When it's in your sign, you want to refrain from sexual activity when the moon is in your sun sign. You also want to refrain from alcohol, drugs, anything that you would normally do, that you take or do. You want to try to refrain from that, because that helps the Kundalini, that helps the oil in your spinal column to rise up into your pineal gland. So it's something that it takes practice. I'm actually just starting this journey, and I am beginning the process of doing some of this, so I am by no means an expert, but I'd actually really love to start interviewing people on here, have a podcast, do a live a couple days a week with different creators. Reached out to one this weekend. I don't think he's seen my message yet. I'm going to reach out to another one today. And that's my goal, is to raise awareness of the collective consciousness that is awakening. We are in the age of Aquarius, and 2024 is a year that people are starting to wake up from reality and say, hey, this doesn't make sense. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. What is going on?